Bitch better have my honey.
Hey, what's up, everybody? All right, sorry about this. A few minutes longer than I anticipated on that starting there. I ended up getting a work call right when I was ready to go. But what's up, everyone? Nim, Scooties, what is the haps? Hope everyone's had a good week. I do apologize for Wednesday. I got held up on some work stuff there. Work this week, just a whole bunch of stuff going on. Nothing crazy, just, a little bit of extra. And these headphones are wildly tangled up somehow. Tangle free my booty. Ain't no way. Anyways, I hope you guys have all had a good week. Scooties, thanks for the re-sub. 5 months. I can't believe we're at 5 months on the affiliate stuff already. Doesn't seem like it. It seems like it just happened. Although obviously not. So anyways, today we are going to check out The Pale Beyond. It just came out. Had my eye on it a little bit. It's not like it was some big game that everyone was anticipating, but it exclusive full screen. Let's do not that. Full screen window. Good. All right, there we go. But it does look kind of cool. It kind of gave me like a Frostpunk vibe, although it is a little bit different. It's not really a city builder, but I don't know. I thought it looked really cool, and it's got the demo was available recently, and people were talking about it like, oh yeah, man, this looks cool. So it looked good, and so far people seem to like it. So we're gonna check it out. All right. I know very little about it. Let's see, audio. Man, I feel like just me. We'll see if it gets a little bit louder. Hey, Scream, what is going on? What is the haps? I hope you've had a good week and hopefully a good Friday. So we're going into this with very little knowledge about what we're actually doing here, other than it is a survival and management type game based on doing some sort of expedition stuff. So start a new expedition. Branches 1 of 40. I don't know what that means, but yes. All right. Well. All right. Let's find out what we're doing. Oh, the abbey's cold. It does look cold, doesn't it? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, the air be's cold, a flake and white, as the sailor begs their pledge. Out in the ice, they'll stake a claim. Ooh. Yeah, let's do that. They'll stake a claim and carve a course ahead. Of the homes they'll dream to the souls around of glory found. Of homes they'll dream, of warmth long lost, and chase to Frostworld's edge. A hunger draws the desperate here. Ooh. Such lonely souls need lead. What will ye do when steel hearts break and courage does not abscond? I'll lead these souls, so help the gods, out of the pale beyond. Very poetic. Lovely. The Temperance. Oh, good. Let's hope we don't get everyone killed. Crew wanted. Able-bodied crew wanted for dangerous expedition. Months of darkness. Low wages. Slim chance of safe return. Glory be to Had in the event of success. We are alone in the office. The tea in your hand has long since gone cold. Ooh, I'd rather have coffee, absolutely. I'd rather have coffee. Looking around the room, you can make out a collection of military books. On the desk is a ship and a bottle. A metronome ticks away steadily. It's harmless. A simple reminder of the time you've spent waiting. It stops, so we shall keep waiting. You hear footsteps climbing the stairs that brought you here. Let's take a seat. The chair is uncomfortably large. The seat feels worn. The door behind you swings open. The captain bounds past you to the other side of the desk. Do you have all of your teeth? I have enough to get by. There we go. That's a good answer. Can never be too careful. The captain sits down. It's the little things you can lose people to. I've not had scurvy before. If that's what you're asking. The more things to worry about than just scurvy. How many people have died under your supervision? I feel like if I say none, he'll probably just call me a liar, right? So, more than I'd care to admit. Can you remember their faces? All of them. Of course, every single one. I see you've already made yourself comfortable. Oh, this was not my desk. Oh, I should have remained standing. Oh, it's his office. That was my mistake, Captain. I am Captain Hunt. The pleasure is mine, Robin Shaw. He nods. On your desk, which ship is that? And this, detailed, isn't she? Incredibly. An old sailor superstition. I hope we weren't waiting too long. I'm told it's worth the wait. Good. There's been a lot of candidates. Some good, some bad. Interesting mix. I'm sure you understand the need for discretion. It seems a bit convoluted for a sailing job. I'm not in the habit of trumpeting my work to every would-be sailor on the street. I need to know if you are right for the job first. He looks down at his list of questions. Were you born a landlubber or a sea dog? Oh, I'm definitely saltborn. For show, for show, for show. Oh, so we're basically building our traits here for this game. Okay. Military experience. Sailed the merchant lines, 12 years. Oh my god, that's almost like true. Very good. What did you trade in? Ooh. I knew better than to ask. Aye. Have you ever fired a weapon? Yes. Have you ever killed a man, direct or otherwise? Probably pirates or something, right? We had to defend ourselves. That's going to be my justification. You're not married, are you? I am not. Better not have a death wish. One must believe they'll return to justify leaving in the first place. Any less, and you're doing yourself a disservice. Months of darkness, low wages, slim chance of safe return. That didn't deter you, did it? It's why I'm here, actually, believe it or not. A thirst for adventure, then? He winks. I'd keep that to yourself around the other sailors. They might drown you in it. Alright, so where are we headed? Captain, where? We're here to find the ship in that bottle. Ooh, the Viscount. Heard of it? No, I have not. Enlighten me, please. He clears his throat. 5 years ago, she set sail on a research expedition towards the Dead Peninsula. They were trying to find and study the absolute magnetic south. Did they? Did they what? Did they find it the magnetic south? I've no idea. She never came back. Her last known location was 200 miles south of land, presumed lost to the ice. 5 years is a bit late for a rescue operation. They're probably dead. Alive or not, their research is supposedly of extreme importance. And we're supposed to be chasing that research? Exactly. You have my attention, Captain. The captain smiles. Here's what we do know. Not one person or thing has been heard from the Viscount since it first left port. Until now? Until now. Someone was found who claims to have been on that ship. Where are they now? Dead, but their testimony seems to outlive them. Those with more money than sense want that old ship. That's the job. If I don't pick the first mate, somebody else will, and, well, my judge of character has gotten me this far. Alright, so I'm guessing that means us. This is what it sounds like. One of our crew. Quite the mix, a work in progress. Some I've known for years. They get in on trust and experience. Others, well, they interview. You don't have a full crew already? Not entirely. A different undertaking than usual. We do have transport, though. We'll be traveling on board the Temperance. She's a beauty, Greenwood. Generational. Not many like it left these days. The Viscount and the Temperance. They're sister ships. Built together. Sent out in this world to die alone. Poetic. Indeed. I'd like to think one calls out for the other. The captain looks at the bottled ship. So what do you think? Sounds like you'll need all the help you can get. We will. The captain checks his watch. Anyway, I think I've heard enough. The captain stands up. We leave in a month. Welcome aboard, Shaw. Proverbially speaking. Don't you need more information? Not if I'm a captain worth his salt. I work with people, not professions. I'd sooner trust a good carpenter than a cruel sailor to save me from drowning. But alas, I'll see you on the Temperance. I have a good feeling about you, Shaw. Thank you, Captain. The captain makes his way to the door, and you follow. You arrive at the docks a month to the day. Before you lies a ship. The letters on its side read Temperance. Approach. You walk the cobble to the boarding ramp. Beside is a sharply dressed man overseeing the loading of cargo. We shall speak to this man. He turns to you with a stern expression. You can feel his eyes assessing you. He's quick to inspect you for ink. Another sailor for the fold. Mid-deck with the others. I'm Robin Shaw. Oh, of course. That would make you the captain's choice for the first mate, correct? I'm Mr. Templeton. I shall be operating as the chief science officer on this expedition. I'm also the incumbent representative of our benefactor. Do, however, consider myself and my team at you and the captain's disposal. Mr. Templeton, I look forward to working together. I expect you to be up for the task. Some of the layabouts Hunt hired are questionable at best. No doubt I needed to inform you of your duties. You are second only to Captain Hunt himself. Though I must warn you that you have quite the task ahead. The rabble I've spent the afternoon sorting on the same that you'll have to whip into shape. Punctuality, schedule, a strict adherence is what we need if this expedition is to succeed. I expect you to be the organized sort. You would not have been assigned the role otherwise. I doubt there will be much issue. Oh, good, Securities, good. I'm having fun with it. We can only hope. But your role is more strenuous than it would first seem. Let me know when you're ready to depart. I'm certain you're eager to be back on the ocean. The less valuable time we waste here, the better. Alright, so there's things to do, looks like. So it looks like we have a day and night counter here. Week, time of day, whatever, temperature stuff. Alright. What is this? The city, a young man, and the temperance. Well, let's speak with this guy first. The young man stands up at the ramp, steeling himself for the journey ahead. Hesitantly, he begins to drag his feet up the ramp and onto the ship. Oh. I guess he wasn't too keen on being on the ship. And I'm going to guess we don't need to go back to the city right now because we just came from the city, so hope I'm not wrong. Hunt's description of the ship was accurate, near identical to the Viscount, barring some modern additions. Ooh, and what are those? Alright, well, I guess it's time to set sail. Let's do it. Let's get to it. Week 1. Nice. Oh my god, we made it! Oh wait, we're not done. Damn it! Boy, I really feel like I'm at sea. It's been a month. Oh. A hunger draws the desperate here. Such lonely souls need lead. What will you do when steel heart breaks and oh wait, that was the beginning right there. Oh yeah, okay. First Mate Shaw, personal log. It's been 1 month since I signed on and 1 week since we set sail aboard the Temperance. I'm told the waters will get warmer as we pass the hemisphere before they turn colder. I've never been in a ship like this before. It's seaworthy. A sturdy ship. It's hard to imagine how many crews she's mothered before us. Repurposed incessantly, the roaring machinery should see this old steward of the sea through the ice, and us with it. As for its master, he's mostly kept to his quarters so far. Not sure what to make of our leader. I've heard the rumors, drinking, desertion. There's probably a good reason he's dressed in antiques. But perhaps I'm too quick to judge. I can't help but wonder who's footing the bill for all this. Certainly not the captain. Such modifications to the ship mustn't have come cheap. I intend to investigate further. There are now 22 of us, including the captain. Our next port will be our last before we enter the ice, to pick up the remaining 4 members of the crew, the scouting team. Hunt is also keen to work out a deal on a pack of sledding dogs. Okay. I've sailed with worse. We came across all kinds trading with merchants, but rarely this split. And we sign off. One of Hunt's sailors approaches. Captain wants you at the helm. I'll head there now. He leaves. Alright, what's this? The forecastle, the crow's nest, the captain's cabin, and the captain himself. I guess we should go speak with the Capitan. You ascend the stairs to the stern and find the old captain manning the helm of the ship. Ah, Robin, lovely day for it, isn't it? It is indeed, Captain. Indeed. It's days like these I make sure to do my share of the sailing. He winks. Why? Can't afford to go rusty in my old age. Never know when you're going to have to get your hands dirty. He thinks for a moment before stepping aside and stretching out a wrinkled hand. Merchant test. Did you ever take the helm in the merchant navy? Or were you stuck carrying crates? Here, why don't you have a try? You grip the wheel of the ship and feel the weight of the waves in your arms. Ooh. Okay. Cool. The memory in your muscles rid themselves as you begin to move in time with the ship and the wind. Oh, this is cool. I like this. We can actually look around and everything. It's pretty cool. All right. Easy. There. You have it. The captain pats you on the back. Fantastic. Now try to get a sense of where we are. Get some perspective. Oh, we can zoom. Although I will say maybe it needs to be a little... it takes a long time to zoom out. My goodness. Maybe we'll take the settings and see if there's a way to increase that, because that took a lot. Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. That's exactly what we wanted. He takes the wheel back from you. I think I'll drink the morning in a little longer. Would you mind preparing my quarters for the day's work? There's much to do. Yeah, we can do that. Let's save that zoom effect real quick. Oh. Yeah. Let's try that. Let's see how that feels. No. All the way. That doesn't change anything. Yeah, that had like no effect whatsoever on the zooming, so that sucks. Okay. Well, first day of the game, I suppose there'll be some bugs to work out. That's okay. We'll go to the captain's cabin. Ooh, lots to explore. Let's see here. A classical painting depicting sailors doing battle with a kraken. Classic. An ode to an old folk story of the great Captain Seamus's dance with the Salt Kings. A tub. A pristine furnished tub secured to the floor, a luxury to be had on the ice. On the desk, you make out a variety of papers, notes, and maps. As well as a sealed letter with a stamp you recognize as the mark of the Apperton Tinning Company. The desk itself is suspended with ropes to keep it safely in place. Interesting. Why wouldn't you just nail it to... Oh, well, I guess to keep stuff from sliding around, perhaps? Alright. You take a seat at the end of the room. The captain joins you. Now, let's run through our provisions before taking requests. To start, there's 23 souls assigned to this expedition, ourselves included. That's 16 free to be assigned to tasks if they aren't already busy. The rest are deployed to their permanent stations. You are only able to deploy crew who you have discovered. They must be in good health and not otherwise deployed to another post. We'll be picking up the scouted crew at next port. The lot of us seem to be in good spirits. The expedition will end tearing itself apart if you end the week with no decorum left. Oh. Okay. So decorum. Gotta keep that up. We have enough provisions for at least 6 months in case of emergency. If you cannot afford the minimum food rations at the end of the week, a crew member will become malnourished. Unless cured, the malnourished status will develop into scurvy, a severe status effect that prevents crew from working, eventually killing them at the end of the week. Oh my gosh. Okay. And more than enough fuel to see us there and back again. Colder temperatures will increase the minimum fuel required at the end of a week. If you cannot afford that minimum fuel, crew will become freezing. Unless cured, the freezing status will develop into frostbite, a severe status effect that prevents crew from working, eventually killing them at the end of the week. The sledding dogs. Well, they're still a matter of negotiation. Dogs will be needed to send sledding teams out to gather resources on the ice. Sending hunts out further requires a greater amount of dogs. They will rest and become available between the weeks. Okay. Now, on to work. Alright. Oh, alright, what do we got here? Oh, we got 2 people. Alright, who's Corvid? Let's see. What's up, Corvid? A sailor enters. We found a stowaway in the lower hold. Bring them in. Another sailor enters, leading a young man by their side. You know, you're not the first stowaway I've had. The captain studies them further. You know where we're heading, don't you? I do, sir. The ice. Did you know that before you climbed inside that crate? I did, sir. Ha! How old are you? You're hardly a useful pair of hands. Not true. I can pull my weight, sir. Do you know your jaboom from your bowsprit? I do. I learned it all from my da. Your da? He's Ward's son. Followed him on board back in the city. What should we do with him, Captain? Well, Shaw. Hunt eyes you up. You're first mate. What should we do with him? We'll keep them on board. That's another pair of hands to work. Hunt squints. Why? For the hands. I would say this seems like a nice answer, but in reality, the logical answer is we need the hands. You need all the help you can get. This young man wants to help. I'd say we let him. Alright, boy, consider yourself part of the crew. Be sure to keep your nose clean and follow orders. I will, thank you, sir. Captain, not sir. Captain. Alright, well, we gained a crew member. Cool. Well, it seems the litter has a new runt. I hope the rest won't mind sharing their rations. I did not see what popped up there, damn it. What of the father? I doubt he intended for this to happen. We'll keep an eye on them both. I suppose you're right. Well, that matter's sorted. Alright, now for Cordell. What do you got, Cordell? Have you agreed upon my conditions? That was like some Julia Childs. Don't forget the giblets. To the point, eh? Shaw, this is Lady Cordell. Cordell is here to provide us with the kennel of hounds for the sleds. And our agreement was that she would train them up until we part ways at the nearest island. But you neglected to inform me that you were bringing my dogs through the Pale Passage. I had no intention of sending the pack to its death. Oh, he's so cute. Look at the puppy. You seem to have good faith in this expedition. It's one thing to ask for my whole kennel, it's another to drag them into the ice to chase a myth. Never before has a buyer been so dishonest. And never before has a seller made such strong demands. And what are these demands? She demands we allow her to come along on the expedition as a member of the crew. None on this ship have the experience and familiarity with these dogs that I possess. If you are taking them to such a brutal location, they will need me to guide them if they have any chance of survival. The humans on board too, of course. Of course. You can see my dilemma, Shaw. We've just accepted a stowaway. Bringing on another member of this crew is a risk, but our hands may be tied. Your thoughts? I mean, honestly, the fact that she's an expert on them is probably a good idea. I don't see the harm in having an expert on the sled dogs. A good point, Shaw. He turns to her. This deal is already to your benefit. Do you have anyone on board with extensive training in the management and ruling of dogs? Your sleds are useless if you can't control the dogs efficiently enough to haul them. I would like to ensure my dogs are treated properly. Alright. Welcome aboard. Yep. Invaluable. Max crew increased to 25. She'll be at the forecastle with the dogs. Got it. And she leaves. Alright. I hope I'm not making a mistake, Shaw. Well, I can't... Ooh, we got 14 dogs? Dope. And we shall finish our requests. Okay. Here's another errand for me. What the hell, man? Making me do all this work. Could you grab the Stoke brothers and order them to meet me up deck after dinner? Hefty lads, red hair, you couldn't mistake them for another. Do you require me? Yeah. I'd like to know. No, this isn't a matter the first officer need concern themselves with. They'll be down on the middle deck. In the meantime, you should grab a copy of the crew manifest and get acquainted with more of the crew. Yes, I suppose we should. Alright. There's the forecastle. Beep, 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 beep. Boom. Aw, I can't go to the crow's nest. I guess we'll join the balancing, the figure bouncing on the mast. Audible Twitchy version. It's actually a resource and survival game, but I think this is just, this is the setup of everything here. And then hopefully we don't die. Find out. I'll find out. Upon closer inspection, you make out the ship's photographer, Kesha Belford, balanced on the ship's mast with her camera, lining up a photo. Oh, we got cameras? Wait, hold up. What? We'll just wait for her to finish. Stopping a shop, she clambers down, only noticing on our landing. Oh, Officer Shaw. It's about time I'm not the first officer of the ship. Kasha Belford. Yes. Nice to meet you, Kasha. I suppose there was some sort of rule against what I was doing up there. Well, it's entertainment. We gotta like really bring ourselves into this horrible environment that we're getting into here. Deepest apologies, but sometimes there's a shot you just cannot pass up. An accomplished photographer, Kasha Belford won the Fentler Prize, the highest honor in journalism, for her work covering plague outbreaks and riots in the capital. So far it reminds me of a mix of like Frostpunk and like Sunless Seas. Kind of has that combination of the feel to it right now. We'll see how hard it is, though. We have no idea yet. It came as a surprise to many that such a reputable journalist would take such an interest in this expedition. There was scarcely any chance of Hunt or the benefactor turning her away. You expected someone of her accolades to be older, more experienced. This is likely her first time on the sea like this. Well, her proof is all we have. Unless we devise a way to bring the Viscount back with us, her proof is all we have. The cold game! Picture that as a header! I'll just let her keep talking. For the piece on this voyage, I'm trying to come up with a snappy name. Nobody will read it if the title sounds like the work of an amateur. I'm not the creative type. I'm sure you know better. Kasha tilts her head and grits her teeth, holding the inner debate with herself. Maybe not. How about the Hunt's Incredible Voyage? Too fantastical? I suppose I'll find the right name when the time comes. I'm getting ahead of myself, aren't I? Apologies, I'm just a little excited. I've never been on a voyage like this. I suppose in your experience, the open ocean is the home of the mundane. Although I suppose you never traveled this far south on the merchant lines. You have that right. That's a shame, looking out on the open ocean. I don't know how anyone could find it dull. It's no wonder the great explorers like Kurt Darling would always come back to it. That reminds me, he'll be joining us at the next port. I should get his picture at some point. Kasha holds up her camera with a sense of pride before holding it up to her face. Stand still, Shaw. Oh, she got my picture of that. Let's see. The captain sent me to grab a copy of the manifest. Oh yes, I'm putting together a manifest of the crew for you. She hands you an annotated document. Here it is, the crew manifest. Nice. Okay. So we don't know. So I guess this is what he was talking about. We don't know all these people yet. But we have Timmy the Runt Ward. He's a sailor, a stowaway, and he's saltborn. We have Killian Smurf Sanders, a sailor, and he is ice savvy. Amelia Corvid Sparrow is a sailor and ice savvy. And Joseph Joe Grin, sailor and dice savvy. Wait, hold on. What about... Oh, cool. So there's different types of crew members. Oh, I like this. Specialist, the captain, whatever mutt-wash means. Okay. Her, myself, that with my face apparently missing. Richard Templeton. He's the science officer, of course. Wait, where is our dog person? Was that Corvid? No, it was Cordell. Wait, what? Should that not be one of these people? And items, we have an accordion and a camera. Okay. What's that? Okay. Up there. Very good. It's a work in progress. The scout team are to join us at the next port, and the captain's forbidden me from the boiler room. If you could ask the others to get their portraits taken, I'd be very grateful. Don't want to leave anyone out. Thank you, Kasha. She smiles. I'll not disturb you of your work any further, officer. I have a few more shots I want to get before the sun lowers. Anyhow. Safe shots, officer. Don't worry. Alright, so... let's see. Oh, what do we got here? The two Johns? So I'm guessing yellow is like probably what advances whatever's happening. Okay. You spot a large man with a youthful gait, carrying a heavy crate over his shoulder with relative ease. Damn, that's a big boy right there. He gives a bright, warming smile. Two Johns. That's what they call me. I'm sure you'll get your nickname later. Two Johns attempts to offer a handshake but loses control of the crate. He struggles before firmly holding it in place with both hands. Maybe later. Work awaits. Alright, so +1 crew available, and we've added him to our manifest. That's a boy right here, Sailor and Saltborn. Gotcha. Alright. Should we go look and see what's going on in the forecastle here? It's locked. Okay. The kennel, she's up in there. Okay. Let's go downstairs. What do we got? What do I got? Nothing here. Okay. To the mid-deck. Here's where everyone's chilling. Whee! You know what? It feels like... I wonder if these are backwards. Oh, no, not at all. Okay. Damn. Well, I was hoping that maybe somehow they got that mixed up, but no, that didn't fix anything. Okay. Alright, we need to find... Who's this? The cook or the accordionist? What do we want? Let's talk to this dude first. A red-headed man with a thick beard sits proud, playing on an ivory accordion. He spots you and ceases in his playing. Need something? Nice accordion. Do you mind if I see? He takes a step back as you approach. You can see from there, no touching. Come on, guy. I just want to play with your accordion, man. Who are you? The man grunts. Grimly. I'm the ship's carpenter. Shouldn't you be working? On break. Taking time to practice. All right. It's your job to play ditties or stop the boat. Let's not be an asshole yet. Way up, Grimly. Hunt wanted you up on deck after dinner. Up deck? Right. Take it. He wants Junior as well. I'll grab him then. You can take it easy. He gestures to the cook across the room before resuming his play. Alright, so that was them. That was... Okay. Gotcha. Guess we're not talking to the cook right now. Call the crew for dinner. Well, why not? Why not? Let's have some chow. Alright, let's see how that affects our food rations, huh? crew returning to their posts. The hammocks are unfurled in preparation for the evening twilight approaches. I guess maybe at this part we don't actually lose. This is probably when we actually get to the ice. I'm guessing. Dinner table. What do we got here? Ah, it's our stowaway, and what I'm guessing, the one-armed man is his father. Yep. But your lucky hunt didn't throw you overboard. Half a mind to do that myself. Come on, I'm here to help. Better know that involves work. Don't expect special treatment. I won't. You're an impossible child, Timmy. Oh, Timmy, you old so-and-so. Alright, that's our boy here. Most of these guys are all just sailors and saltborns, huh? Is there a way to figure out what these mean? Because that would be interesting. Oh, well. Alright, what's going on up top? Who's this? Mr. Gloss. Who are you? You spot one of Templeton's science team pacing around the mid-deck, searching through some luggage that has been pulled from a cabin. Let me look in the light. Where was it now? He notices you. Ah, Officer Shaw, correct? Dwight Glossley. Apologies, I seem to have misplaced something while settling in the cabin. A bottle of wine, actually. Yeah. You best not be drinking on the job. No, it's not. Again, we're not going to be a dick quite yet. Let's see. Can't be hard to miss. It will turn up eventually. I'd hope so. My wife and I brought a bottle to celebrate with. To be saved for the journey back, of course. Well, if you find it, please let me know. Alright, so, I don't know. Is that something where we'd actually legit be able to find that? Maybe. Damn, why does that water look so crazy? I don't like the look of that water at all. The ocean. As you look over the railing out to the ocean, a wisp of smoke flies past your face. You turn to examine and spot a sailor with a pipe in his mouth and a sheet of paper in his hand, overlooking the stirring waters. Smoking sailor. Looking at something? Not many sailors can read or write. What's the letter? A letter. All you need to know. Tashi. After introducing himself, Tashi falls silent and begins to read the letter. Trying to draw a conversation from him may be similar to extracting teeth. Alright, Vern Sheridan, or Tashi, as he seems to be called. Oh, there's our science boy, Templeton. You spot Templeton looking out in the sunset. As you approach, he turns to you and nods. Ah, Officer Shaw. It will be some time before we see a sunset such as this again. The light distribution towards the southern pole is quite the change. Ooh. I noticed you weren't at dinner with the others. I prefer to eat in solitude. I have my own cabin and I make use of it. Templeton keeps his focus on the reflection of the setting sun over the stirring waters of the ocean. There is great expectation upon us, officer. From who? Who is this benefactor of ours? That is not for you to know. Not yet. Templeton looks down, catching his reflection in the ocean's surface. He looks back up at the sunset. Quite the sight, but I wouldn't linger upon it too long. We should retire for the evening. It's important the first officer be well rested. Press E to advance to the next week. Did I not just do that? Oh, you gotta hold it. Okay. It's like, how many weeks did I just skip? Shit. Oh my god, what? Oh, that is a lot of food and fuel. Oh my goodness. So we could lose some of our decorum by doing halvesies. But if the normal is 2 for now, maybe we keep to that. And we still have to go to port anyways, and I'm guessing that'll refill, hopefully. So we'll confirm normal rations. God dang. So we have enough for 2 weeks, basically. Yeah, wonderful. The ship makes its last port at Orca Island. Cordell's sledding dogs are picked up. The scouting crew and Kurt Darling are picked up. The days are getting brighter as you move further south. Heyo! What's up, Nim? What is going on? A good end of the week, I hope. Happy Friday, happy Friday, happy Friday. Better be. It better be freaking happy Friday. You are alive, that's true. And if you weren't alive, then we'd have to bust out the crowbar and take care of business. All right, start the next week. Very good. 2 weeks on the temperance. Ooh. Okay, yeah, crew maxed out, all that. Did we not get food and fuel when we stopped in the port? What the hell? Who's running the show? Hey. You would prefer one to the head? Oh, you say that now until you actually, have to deal with the headache that you'd get from that, Woo. Or the traumatic brain injury. Oh, no. You have a wisdom tooth. I got mine taken out when I was like 17. They were just like, pop. Pulled all 4 out. Who goes there? The door swings open to reveal Kurt Darling, all but filling its frame, grinning ear to ear. Now, first of all, I said, who is it? I didn't say come in. All right, guy, you need to chill. There you are, Officer Shaw. The ship's navigator is a difficult man to miss. Stature and reputation precede him. Yeah, you got to go get that taken out. My goodness. Adorned with a slew of apparatus, this seemingly one-man expedition would be known to anyone following the heyday of exploration and the merchandising that followed. You can't find your 2 cats? Well, they can't have gone too far, I would hope. I know little of the man. His reputation is indeed great, but the man behind the legend is but a stranger. Hiding way for the rest of us, are you? This guy. Alright, he's up in my space here. Do you need something of me, Kurt? I'm not the sort to demand favors, Officer Shaw. Apologies for not stopping by sooner. It took a while to set up my team, and a great deal of the crew were quite eager to meet me. Oh, this guy's going to be annoying, isn't he? Maybe we leave him on the ice, yeah? Wait, it has to grow more to be pulled out? What? Oh, so you, know where they are. They just don't want to chill with you right now. Aha. Well, cats are known to be assholes, so... Oh, that's right. You're something of a celebrity yourself, aren't you? I take that to mean you haven't heard of me before. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. There aren't many who haven't seen my films, particularly in this line of work. More than one fellow on this cruise said my work inspired them to explore the world. Quite the honor, is it not? I'm certain you receive that praise often. Now, I'm going to say that, tongue-in-cheek. Alright, dude, come on. Not as often as you would think. No, it's a survival and resource management game, but we're literally, just starting. We haven't even gotten to the ice yet, so... No, this dude just busted in. He knocked, and I said, "Who is it?" And he just busted in the room. So I don't know what he's up in here about. You know what I'm saying? I suppose I didn't get distracted, didn't I? Anyway, I was hoping you'd join me up deck. Of course, but why? We finally entered the pack. I thought you'd want to see it for yourself. All right, I'll come up. Blah, blah, blah. Kurt turns to walk away before turning back. Oh, and enjoy your morning. It's a good day, Shaw. Ha! Oh my goodness, this man. All right, so where is he listed on here? A specialist? Really? Oh, he is a navigator, though. Okay. All right. Well, maybe he'll be of some sort of use. We'll find out. This freaking guy. Nothing for week 2 yet. Got it. Who's downstairs? What do we got going here? The hammocks. I do indeed. Yes, I have. Well, I've not had to survive on ice before, so the ship part easy peasy. Surviving on the ice when everything's going to hell, maybe not so easy. Many of the crew are still fast asleep, laying in hammocks. Best not disturb them, Shaw. You don't want to find yourself dealing with an abruptly woken sailor. Let us head up deck. Alright, first of all, my guy, don't talk to me about sailors. Okay. The sounds of snoring are rather obnoxious. Yes, they are. Indeed. Oh, doctor's office. And Mrs. Gloss. Oh, hello, Mrs. Gloss. We met your husband earlier. You know, one of the science team returning to the room. Why is Kurt with me right now? Oh my god, dude. Mrs. Gloss, did you have a good rest? She nods to you. Oh, hello. I did not expect Minnie to be up this early. You want a pirate voice on somebody? Alright. Harriet Glossley. Yar, I want me. Well, have you tried tuna fish? I would suspect that might work. Or catnip. Could work. I believe I've met your husband. Ah, yes. Dwight made mention of your encounter. He's still fast asleep. He's adjusted to the ship well. I believe a walk around the ship would help acclimate myself to the waves. Perhaps it will take some more time. With that, Mrs. Gloss makes her way back to the cabin. The science team aren't used to the sea, or the sailor folk. Quite the culture clash, isn't it? This dude is straight up Gilderoy Lockhart from Harry Potter. Is how I'm feeling with this guy right now. Although this guy might be a little more useful, we'll see. His name's Kurt. He kind of has a Kurt Russell thing going on, you know, so interesting. Well, I'm sure they'll grow used to them over time. All right, so we got Harriet. Scientists. All right. They're both just scientists and landborns, so they are useless at sea. All right, you know what? We got to get Kurt off of our balls here, so let's just go deal with that now. Yeah, it's got like little like teepees on it or something, doesn't it? You join Kurt at the bow of the ship. You both feel the temperaments break the floes below you. Gripping the railing, he draws an enormous breath. The footing beneath rises as the ship mounts an impending ice flow. There is a moment's hesitation before a profound crack relieves the ship, cascading across the ice. He exhales. See, nothing else like it. I assumed you'd seen everything. A younger me would have agreed with you. It's an interesting mix. Nostalgia and the never-ending new. Look at the ice. No two cracks are the same. All caused by us. By the laws of nature, this place wants us dead. And yet, here we are, traversing in harmony. How fantastic is that? It's just like... I'm not trying to weed dig right now, so... How far are we from land? We're about a week's sail from the last known location of the old Viscount. Assuming she isn't exactly where they left her, we can't take smooth sailing for granted. Same goes for the Staylight. It won't remain this bright for long once winter encroaches. Are they great shipmates? I mean, they would eat the mice, wouldn't they? And you don't want the mice and rats running around your stores. So yeah, I guess cats would be good on a ship. But I'm trying to imagine, like, the mewing. Constant mewing would really, like, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Beautiful as this ice is, on this course it's going to get thicker. He looks out across the white. We won't be so confident when the leads dried up and we're stuck here till the next cycle. I don't know, he's getting more animated now. He's getting really excited, you know what I mean? We need to change course. Avoid the pack. He is the navigator, so I guess he kind of knows, despite him being annoying, right? Have you informed Captain Hunt? He won't listen to me. Thinks I'm indulged by retirement. I've probably seen more ice than he has whiskey. It's not my decision. Yes, but you have the captain's ear. Have you ever experienced the long winter night? It's not pleasant, to say the least. I haven't. So I can't say that I have. Nope. We're only as good as the unhappiest man, Robin. I'll do what I can. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I mean, yes, he's a navigator. We should probably listen to him, I guess. You know. A cat on 3 shipwrecks? Wow. Well, that's quite the cat. They should name him Agent Jack Bauer. Unkillable. Kurt nods and turns back to look across the ice. All right. Anything on the crow's nest? No. All right. All right. So we could go talk to the helmsman, perhaps, or maybe we should talk to the captain first before we talk to the helmsman. That's probably the right idea. Yeah, but Agent Jack Bauer really is the man. Take requests, or do we leave? Let's, you know what? Let's talk to the helmsman. The captain's not in his cabin right now, so. At the stern, he notes an older sailor at the helm. The old man takes in a deep breath in the cold air before letting out a satisfied exhale. Morning. He eyes you up. Officer Shaw, right? Lefty. Call me that on account of, well, should be obvious. He chuckles. Don't worry about the bad sight. What's this all feel? Just keeping her steady. He examines you. Surprise hunt picked up from outside for his first mate. Would you prefer the role? You seem to have the experience. Definitely not. This old body can't take the pressures anymore. Besides, I've worked on other ships. Others have worked with Hunt much longer. You must be something special for Hunt to look outside the ranks. You've got the experience, at least. Merchant Navy's quieter, though. Mornings like these are about the only peace I get from the younger lot. You should take these moments when you can. Lefty returns his attention to the helm. Nice! Alright, so we got, let's see. We got our boy. Where's he at? Lefty. Oh, I thought maybe he would have some sort of other trait on account of the one eye, but I suppose not. Alright, let's take our requests. Alright. Oh, there's the captain. Ah, Shaw. Ready for another day of work. Yeah. Did you hear Kurt's advice? He wants us to switch course. Aye, he had a few words to share. He may have been an expert in his time, but these days Kurt is one with more money than sense. Anyway, back to work. Oh, that's it? We're just not going to talk about it anymore? Okay, sure. Why not? I was hoping you'd help me work through a few more requests from the crew. You may have noticed the line pooling up outside. Everyone wants something, it seems. Call them in as you please. Oh, we got 3 people today. All right, let's start with Hammond. What you got, Hammond? I like his, clearly one of the engineers. Look at him. A short, sour-faced man in engineered clothing approaches. Excuse me. How you acting draft hunt? Not with intention. Not really surprised you didn't notice. Shaw, this is our chief engineer, Clive Hammond. An opinionated one. What is it, Hammond? We've hit the ice, and you haven't assigned any extra men down on the boiler. You have your engineering team, and we've only got 6 arms between us. I need more manpower maintaining this. Sailors. Many of the crew have their own tasks they're busy with. I know I've already assigned Smurf Funamata. Captain turns to you. Oh. How many do you think is fair? 1? 3? More. Open the crew manifest to choose how many sailors you wish to assign. Oh. Okay. Oh. Alrighty. Alright, some choices require you to assign sailors from your manifest. In this choice, you may choose the amount to assign. Okay. I guess we do the old click and drag, huh? Well, obviously not Lefty. My man up there, man at the helm. He's the cook, so we probably don't want to go... Wait, Joe's the cook, right? I think so. John. Oh, yo, John. Yeah, you can go help out. You're a big boy. Probably not something we send the kid to do. We really don't have a lot of people. I guess Tashi can help. He wants more than... He said 3 wasn't even enough. And we might have to assign people to other stuff. So... And I doubt we can, like, help out with other bodies, right? Yeah. Oh, it's a gamble. Do we send Amelia down there? Okay, whatever. You get 3. You can take Tashi, 2 Johns, and Corvid. Surely that's a generous amount. We'll see about that. Let's hope. Can't spare any more, I'm afraid. The engineer holds his tongue. Fine. He leaves. A good spirit, that one. Beneath the oil and the temper. You won't be seeing much of him, though. Prefers to burrow himself into the boiler room. Alright. Oh, Corvid, you gotta be getting down to the engineering space. Hunt asked you for a report on how the stowaway was doing. Aye, I wanted to see if the young boy had been settling in well. He has indeed. It means another mouth to feed, but the boy works hard and doesn't ask much. He has his dad to guide him as well. I'm sure the boy's father is ecstatic. Worried sick, but happy. Aye. Well, what do you know, Shaw? Perhaps we were right to keep the boy aboard. And she leaves. Okay. Phew. Didn't actually ask us for anything. Good. Captain Shaw, a thought occurred to me the other day while looking through the crew manifest, and, well, it might be too late for this now that we've already entered the ice. Out with it. I thought it would be good to have individual photos of the full crew. For your report? Not only my report, it would be good reference for the manifest. Put faces to the names. Much of this crew have served me for years, some decades. I have little problem putting faces to the names. Your thoughts, Shaw? Seems like a good idea. If nothing else, it would make for a good souvenir. Sentimental as expedition, are you? So proper photographs will have historical weight. Well, Buffett, I see no problem there. I'll arrange for the pictures to be taken before the crew have their dinner. Thank you, Captain Shaw. In the meantime, I'll attempt to get as many individual crew photos as I can. You're still welcome to help on that matter, Officer Shaw. She departs, satisfied. Alright, requests are done. What? Good to have all that settled then. Perhaps we shouldn't rule out old Kurt so easily. If the man thinks there could be an alternative path through the ice, he's free to search for it. Shaw, meet with him when you have time. Changing course or not, we'll want one of his scouts set up in the crow's nest. Take care of that, then you'll be done for the day. Alright, so we have one more. Oh my goodness. All kinds of stuff be going on. The rigging, you can speak to Kurt or something below. Well, let's check the rigging first, I suppose. Alright. While examining the rigging of the ship, your eyes notice a figure darting by, climbing up the ropes with ease. The figure lands on their feet before dusting themselves off. Their outfit denotes one of Kurt's scouting crew. Ah, no problems. She looks to you. And you are? Officer Shaw, yourself? Flick, I'm one of the Kurt's crew. Don't worry about my safety, I know what I'm doing, trust me. You look like you're 12. I highly doubt that, but whatever. Kurt doesn't just hire anyone. Well, he didn't hire me for no reason. Got the medals in gymnastics if you're worried about my credentials. Flick jumps up and returns to scaling the rigging of the ship. Oh, goodbye. So long. Okay. Well, let's go talk to the mans here. Send me up there. I'll get you a reading. The scientist eyes the man's cane and turns to you. I believe the navigator means to send you one of his scouts. Means you to send one of his... Oh, yeah. I read that wrong. The navigator clears his throat and taps his cane. Of course. If you find one of mine, they'll get us a reading rightly. Okay. Well, we know Flick just ran up there. Yep. Ah, okay. Okay, I see what we're doing here. All right, Flick, get to it. Get to it. Okay. She chilling. She chilling. They send to the nest to take a reading with the sextant. All clear from up top. Oh, what is this now? What have we here? Interesting. Oh, Orca Island and Viscount Island. The last port you made where you picked up Kurt and the scouting team from. Oh, that was Orca Island. Okay. Viscount Island. The last known location in the Viscount, your destination. All right, so... I mean, there's like two options, really, right? And I'm guessing we'll have to decide at some point. This has less ice all around it, but it's also a lot narrower. But I still... Ooh, I don't know. That's pretty... That would be really hazardous, too. Ooh, well, we don't really know what it's going to ask us, so... Let's find out. So am I actually... Hold on. Do we actually do something here or no? Guess not yet. All right. Oh, what's this? Ah, my dude's seasick. Come on, bro. You spot a youthful-looking man leaning over the side of the ship. His head slumped as he looks into the icy pool below. It appears he's been visited by a spot of seasickness. Pat him on the back. You make your way to the man and reach out your arm to pat him, the sickly fellow, on the back. As soon as your hand reaches him, he jolts upright in shock. A respectable young man, shaking with unease. He stares at you for a brief moment, a look of shame plastered upon his face. Sorry. Are you alright? Yes. Well, not really. I'm very sorry. The man turns around and hurriedly runs in the opposite direction, avoiding your gaze. Arthur Nutley! So, fun story. I have been seasick once in my life. It was... Oh my god, where were we? I think we were coming back across the Atlantic. And... Yeah, we were. We were... probably more than halfway back at this point across the Atlantic. And... The seas were like rough, but in like a really weird way, where they weren't just like, the ship wasn't just going like front to back or side to side. Like it was almost like doing this kind of weird like circular motion. And where I was sitting was in the combat center of the ship, which is like dead middle, bam, like right there. And which usually is a really, for me, was always a good spot. If we were rocking hard, side to side or front to back, but I was like in the dead middle, it was like, it wasn't that bad. You know, it's not like dead middle, but it's pretty close to it. So it was always decently comfortable on rough seas, but this time, because it was like moving like this, just where we were at just felt like, for some reason, felt like the worst spot. I don't know why. And I was sitting there and I was like, oh. I was like, oh no, and by the way, it's like maybe, oh gosh, what time was it? It was that night. It was a night watch. And I don't remember if it was like a 2 a.m. kind of deal, or I think it might have been closer to like maybe like a 9 or 10 o'clock at night. So I think it was the night, like the evening watch. I don't think it was the late watch. But anyways, and everyone around us had been like sick for days because it was rough the whole way across. But it wasn't bothering me, and everyone else had already been like seasick, but some people still were. And of course, that whole time I'm like sitting around like, come on, guys, it's not that bad. What's wrong with y'all? And then that night, just because of the movement of the ship, which I had never experienced anything like that before, it hit me too. And I was like, oh no, I don't get seasick. This is not happening. And I was sitting there and I was trying to like talk myself down, like trying to calm down. I'm like, no, you're good, bro. You're good. You're not going to get seasick. And then there was a moment where I was just like, oh, no, this is not going to work. And like, I looked at my lieutenant. I was like, Lieutenant, I gotta go to the bathroom. Like, you know, we were on watch. Like, you don't just want to like randomly run out. But I was like, I gotta go. And he's like, no, he wasn't looking too good either. And I ran upstairs to the closest head, and I probably threw up like quickly, like 3 times, just bruh. And then I was good. You know, now I didn't feel great for the rest of the evening, but I didn't feel like sick. But I was like sweating, you know. And I went back down to the combat center, and I'm sitting there, and I'm just like, what the hell just happened? Like, that's never happened to me before. And I still kind of had some sweats going on from it. There's other people that were still like running constantly back and forth, getting sick. And I kind of looked around, like back to me being like, look at you guys are all seasick, like pretending in my head like it never happened to me, like just now at that moment, you know. And then it never happened again after that either. So it was the one time that happened to me. Not a pleasant experience, I'll tell you that. All right, nothing else in the captain's cabin. Down below deck we go. And it kind of sucks. I always prided myself on not being a seasick kind of person. You know what I'm like? I was always like, yeah, like I'm good. Like I don't need to worry about that, you know? So that part was kind of disappointing, you know? Well, have you ever been like motion sick, like in a car or a plane or anything? It's kind of the same, you know, not completely the same. It's a little bit the same though. Let's see if I can move this out of the way a little bit. Let's see. That's close enough for now, I think. I want to get that out of the way, that top corner there. Yeah, like I don't get motion sick or anything like that or seasick, but it was like that moment was such or that whole night really was such weird motion, like something that you don't normally, because like for me, if you're just going like side to side, front to, or whatever, for me, I get used to it really quick. Like I'm like, okay, like this is the motion, this is just what we're doing. I'm used to it. It's good. But this was like a whole like and it was like there was no pattern to it. And if there's not a pattern to it, you ain't getting, I mean, I didn't get used to it. Most people didn't. And then by the next morning, I think we were back to just doing side to side. And I was like, thank God. Plus, when you're trying to go to sleep and the ship's just going back and forth, it's like being rocked to sleep, you know? And you're like, oh yeah. Now, if it's too heavy, you got to worry about rolling out of your rack. So they have these straps that you know, like hook like from the top and bottom of the rack so that if you roll, you just get caught on. We call them hurricane straps. If you're at that point, that's too much, you know. But if it's just like a nice gentle rocking, you're like, oh, I'm gonna go to sleep now. All right, what's this? We're gonna listen to somebody's conversation. You overhear 2 of the newly arrived scouting crew talking. Yorick the Third. Quilsey, have any trouble settling in? Not too bad. I can't wait for a chance to sleep, though. Proper navigator never rests until the work is done. Of course, of course. I take it you had no issue settling in. Not at all. The crew are a funny lot. Old Kurt certainly caught their attention. Ah, do you think any of them would mistake Kurt and myself? I think you'd collapse from joy if they did. Ha! Perhaps. Would the cats survive? Yeah, they probably would, huh? Alright, below deck. Ooh, the cook wants to talk. And there's multiple, what is this? Pumps and pantry. And something else in there. Okay. I still don't know all the rooms on the ship yet. There's probably something over there too, huh? Let's talk to the hooded sailor before we eat, I think. You spot a suspicious-looking sailor emerge from the pantry. The hooded sailor spots you, keeping their hands firmly in their pockets. Not what it looks like, Officer Shaw. Pleck, but call me Gnomes. I'm not thieving or anything. I hadn't considered that. Now, if I take his word, I'm assuming that I'll do some kind of good thing, right? If I accuse him of being a sneak thief, should we trust him? Do we trust? I mean, he came out and said, look, it's my name. Like, I'm not doing nothing. You know, like, he came straight out and addressed the situation. I feel like that's kind of trustworthy. But maybe he's really good at... Maybe his charisma rolls, his charisma checks are, like, really good, you know? You think he's a good lad? Okay. You could swim, so you'd carry him. You know the moment those cats touch any of that water, they're going to freak out and claw your face off. Just saying, by the way. I'll take you at your word. Expect you to interrogate me more. No worries, I was just setting up a practical joke. Oh, dude, okay, you're not stealing, but you're messing with somebody. Oh, come on. Oh, boy. All right, what is this joke? What is this practical joke, man? Come on. I'm not going to spoil the surprise. It's not at your expense if that's your concern. I have to get some enjoyment around here, don't you think? With their mysterious trap set, Gnome scurries off to the upper decks to return to work. So if I go into the pantry, is something about to happen to me? Let's check the pumps first. Everything good? Okay. All right. We knew it was going to happen. The moment you enter the pantry, a bag of flour drops on your head, scattering all over your officer's uniform. We knew it was going to happen, but we had to check, right? I mean, better us than the rest of the crew, right? You know, we could take a joke. The hell was that? Gnomes! You wipe the fire off you before continuing. Wait, you lift the crate of tints on the shelves. Why? Wait, why did I lift those? I didn't want to steal them. I wasn't... What the hell, man? Is that a bad thing? Did I just do a bad thing? I didn't want to do a bad thing. Ah, you must be Shaw. Seems you've met my brother already. You're in Stoke, but nobody calls me that. On this ship, I'm known as Junior. He does seem more personable, that's for sure. You seem more personable than your brother. Ah, you definitely met Grimley. He's not the bad sort, my brother. Just to the point. He decides if he likes you right quick. One step ahead of me. If you'd add those tins to the hoosh, we should be good for... Okay. Alright, we didn't do a bad thing. Okay. Oh, what? Resource items may be spent here for instant effects, increasing food or changing the status of your sailors. Alright, so a crate of tin food, sealed sustenance prepared by the Apperton Tinning Company, furnace +3, food +20. Okay. Interesting that it feeds the furnace. How does... Okay, so that's just something that we can do whenever we want. Okay. What? What? This is indicating something, but I don't see anything going on in here. Might be a bug. Could be. Could be. Alright. Let's call the crew for dinner. The crew have their meal. Ha! Shall we toast to the ice? Aye. The days get longer, but dinner is fixed and will see us through the long days and the darkest nights. The crew return to their posts. The hammocks are unfurled in preparation for the evening. You can't help but notice that it's still bright light outside. By the way, are we still covered in flour? We're just letting gnomes get away with that, I guess. Okay. Okay. You notice two sailors passing by from the dinner table. An inebriated sailor on wobbling legs leaning on the shoulder of another. Haha. Been there, done that. It's good times. It's good times. You need to learn to handle your drink, Tucker. I'm fine. It's good. It's good. Scare me, Cavity. They can also drop you. Have two Johns carry you next time. Are you asleep? Oh, shit. You junkie drunks. What a hilarious guy. Ooh, a door to what? What? Aw, no response. Oh well. Weren't we gonna like talk to Kurt about changing course? You overhear two engineers chatting above deck. Or rather, you overhear one engineer speaking with another. Don't know how the chief could stay down there all evening. You haven't seen Mr. Hammond eat. I haven't. Maybe he doesn't even eat. Man's not human if he can work all day and night on that boiler. Probably doesn't sleep either. He probably sleeps. Alright, Dick, it's figurative. Right. Ricky Flogs and Gareth Fawcett. Oh, our dog lady. In the forecastle. Oh, the only thing in the forecastle is the dogs. Got it. That is a lot of puppies. That's a lot of puppies. Nim, I don't think your cats would like the puppies. There's a lot of them. The dogs regard her with a rapt attention as she paces between them, bowl in hand. The largest joins her side as you approach. Oh, gonna pet the... It's your poop the snoot. Try some... You nearly burn your mouth on the hot broth. It's surprisingly palatable. You did yourself warming up just a little bit. You seem to enjoy it. I'm afraid there's only so much. If you want more, it will be among the dog's leftovers. Penguin, some blubber, fats and proteins. Fastest way to hydrate them. Hey, your puppy. He wants scratchies. Where's Cerberus? Was there something you needed? Why are you here? Oh, right to it then. She pets the dog by her side. I'm here for them. They belong here more than we do. Unlike us, they need the ice. It cools them through their paws as they run. They'd overheat otherwise. Strong creatures. Very. They handle stress differently. Adapt quickly. There's plenty to be learned from them. You've been on the ice for a long time. A long time, yes. You love these animals. They need me. And you'll need them. Pet the dog. Yeah, of course we're going to pet the dog. I'm not going to not pet the dog. Come on. You ruffle its head. It tries to lick the broth from your fingers. Yay, puppies. We love the puppies. All right. Captain is turned in for the evening. And she's gone. And okay. I guess that's... Or she's still up there. So it doesn't look like there's a way for us to actually change anything on this map, I'm guessing. Okay. Well, clicking and dragging didn't do Oh, this is cool. Okay, so this actually shows you your progress on the map. Okay, okay. All right, that makes sense. Very good. Anything in our cabin? Let's see. Week 2, nothing. Okay. Well, I guess we head on over to the next week. Here we go. Okay, so like we're gonna have to not spend all that fuel. We're gonna have to lose some of our decorum, I guess. Where the hell is food and gasoline at? We don't find some food, we gonna have some problem. You know what I'm saying? The days grow ever brighter. Ah, do they? Yeah, I've had a mix of dogs that do and don't like cats and vice versa. Eh. We didn't have anything for... Oh. Wait, what? Oh, it's confusing. Okay. Little low on the food and gas there. Oh, they're not awake yet. Why are they still asleep? Damn it. Oh, I didn't realize you could go straight through this. Okay. So this is probably like less ice, and this is like a lot of ice. Okay. That said, what? So does this not actually do anything? This just shows us where we're at? Okay. Alright, well, let's go. What up, Captain? Capitaine? Captain Hutton appears to be absent. His chair is unoccupied. We should probably wait for the captain, right? The whole room shudders. Uh-oh. Well, that was obviously not good. Ah, dang it. What in the effing F did you do? What in the... Well, I was worried about this. Look at the ice. We could be trapped for a while. Strong pressures, as if we didn't have enough bother. Well, no need mucking around. Let's get to work. Where's Hunt? I'll grab him. I'm sure he felt it too. Shaw, check the boiler room. I'm sure the mole man has problems of his own. Not to worry, everyone. We'll be free and moving again before you know it. Back to work. Well, crap. This just seems like a whole lot of bad right now, you know what I mean? Oh, what are you doing? Kasha. Officer Shaw, what happened? Ship's coming to a stop. I almost plugged my camera into the wall. We didn't hit anything, did we? Have you seen Hunt? Not since this morning. He was going to speak with Grimley about the lifeboats, last I heard. Alright. Yeah, don't do anything crazy, though, alright? Let's not... Ooh, engineering space. What up? Grimley. Ship's stuck, then. Ah. If you're looking for Hunt, you just missed him. You're calm about this. No use panicking, is there? I'm going to check with my brother. Alright. Alright, boiler room captain. Approach the two men. Yeah, if I had any errors, I'd tell you it's secure. Don't you worry. They notice you. Impressive machine, this boiler. She'll keep us steady, no doubt. Be grateful we have it. I'm ensuring that the boiler was not damaged in the sudden commotion. And I told you that if it was, you'd already know. I'm not in the business of making mistakes. I know that if this furnace goes, we go down with it. Yes, but you're only one man, with just a pair of engineers as assistants. Just looking at the number of valves, this seems far too much for you to handle. Maybe your bloody benefactor should have considered that. I've gotten used to it by now, and will hold, trust me. I will. Well, I will have to, won't I? I don't fancy staying on the ship any longer than necessary. It's imperative we break free from the ice as quick as possible. Nim, are your cats on your keyboard again? Come on. Hammond eyes you, a grimace on his face. First mate's here, but the one who got us into this bloody mess. He's a difficult one to find. Indeed he is. I have a suspicion as to where he may be now. We're on a ship, an unmoving one at that. The man simply cannot disappear. If he's anywhere, he must be in his cabin. When you find the man, give him an earful on my behalf. Can't do it myself. Too busy keeping us alive. Templeton gives a nod. I believe you. And I both owe our good captain a visit, Shaw. But you should call the crew for dinner first. Routine is important, especially now. Not before we've fed this furnace. Mind grabbing some coal from the bunker, Shaw? Or are you afraid of dirty hands like Mr. Templeton over here? Well, at least your cats are not ignoring you anymore, right? Okay, so we have to go find the coal. Where is that? Ah, coal bunker. Nice. You lift a sack of briquettes. In they go. Feed the furnace. Oh, engineers can raise heat. Cures the crew of freezing. Okay, okay. Furnace plus 20. That doesn't seem like a lot at this point, does it? Alright. That's not a lot of fuel considering what we've burned already. Is there no more in here? Damn it. You emerge mid-deck to find the crew readying themselves for dinner, despite the ice. Some seem nervous, others as if nothing had changed at all. Dude with the accordion knows how to kill it. Alright, so it seems as if we get like a basic allotment each day, maybe. But if we find better stuff, we can improve it. That's how it's feeling right now. Alright. Let's see if we can find El Capitan. No? Oh, goodness. Where is this motherfudger? Alright. We'll call the crew for dinner. The crew have their meal. The dinner is shared. The crew return to their posts. The hammocks are unfurled in preparation for the evening. You can't help but notice that it's still bright light outside. Ooh. Let's eavesdrop. You didn't see him either? He didn't pass by, but his cabin door was locked when I checked. Slippery bastard. What were you thinking, Hunt? Yeah, they're all going to start their whispering now, aren't they? Anything new going on? Nope. Alright. Whoop. Up we go. Oh, Kasha again, huh? No sign of Hunt, I take it. Mr. Templeton passed by, but he wasn't exactly willing to take questions. Nope. Mind your own business. Oh, everybody's outside on the ice. Look at that. Hello. What up, everybody? Keep it up, lads. We'll set ourselves right in no time. Ah, Shaw. I just saw Templeton entering the captain's cabin. Seems Hunt holed himself up inside. Maybe if you had a word with our good captain, he'd be willing to lend a hand. Oh, this drunk mother... he's in the tub, drunk as heck. I was informed that he was here. Where could he be hidden himself? He has to be in here. Check under his desk. Hey, Hallie, doubt he's cowering beneath the table, Shaw. Arr! You drunk guy, you. The captain's laugh rings out from behind the door. The captain watches you both, his head swaying as he chuckles to himself. You are a surprisingly difficult man to get a hold of, Hunt. Seeing that this is your ship. I know it well. Hunt's eyes turn to you. I believe you two are already acquainted. How long have you been drinking? I don't suppose you care to join. Hunt shakes his hip flask as he holds it out, whiskey sloshing and spilling from the top. And what of you, Shaw? I can't tempt you with some sweet nectar. I'm fine. You'll be more than fine with a drink in you. Ah, well, your loss. You intend to offer drinks at a time like this? This ship, your ship, is trapped in the ice. It's my ship now, is it? And what do you expect me to do? Get the shovels out? You could have heeded Kurt's warning. Ah, Kurt. He's still hanging on his words. He would have some luck relying on that old lout. He's a man chasing a spotlight, nothing more. There is no safe passage here. This is always gonna happen. Mr. Hunt, Captain, if you are not fit to stand, then you should retire for the night. Shaw will understand in your stead, and we'll continue in the morning. I abandoned my duty. No captain who would do that as fit captain, wouldn't you agree? Well, not you. Shaw isn't that right. What do you think makes for a good leader? Weekend plans. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't think that far ahead. Oh. Making the difficult choices. Choices nobody else wants to make. Do you think you can live for yourself? Well, I like the choice is the difficult part. The choice is easy. Shaw, sticktual. That's how they sleep after. That's what they never prepare you for. Wow, serious, Shaw. So you, what makes a good leader? We don't have time for... In a word, then. What makes a leader? Willpower. Willpower? Explain. Ooh, I like this one. Power to challenge yourself to exceed your perceived limitations. The power to challenge yourself to exceed your perceived limitations. To exceed limitations. This is a fairy tale. Unless one has set their perceived limitations rather low. If one exceeded what they thought was their limit, they're just being lazy before. Speaking of platitudes will do you no good. A good leader is something more than a single rule that you are to follow. Where you see one, you just know. I'm assuming he's really drunk. That's why we're doing this. I mean, he's in a bathtub with his clothes on, so. You have wasted enough time pining philosophical. My apologies. I'll ask the real questions. Sure, look, yeah. How do you think we could survive this? As a dinner question. Dinner question. I don't know. I expect as much. The captain laughs. I'm shocked. Nothing is out here. That doesn't leave this room. I don't know. We want to upset the employer. Our benefactor. We all be paid for this, don't we? Enough. If you weren't fit to lead this expedition, you should not have agreed to it. You shouldn't be. None of us should be here. All Kurt pay has me to join. There's a botanist sent to keep an eye on me, a doctor, and then there's me. What are we actually searching for? Hunt chuckles, gesticulating mockingly with his hands. Gauss. Templeton opens the door. The captain needs his rest. We'll discuss this once he's of sound mind. Let him speak, Templeton. I wish to know more. That's all right, Robin. Ah, damn it. I can't ask him more questions. What the hell, man? Let's make sure we're good. Everyone else good? We're all good? Everybody good? Alright. I guess that means it's time to hit the old hay sack. Whoop. Well, yeah, we know what happened there, didn't we? Let me get to sound. We'll go to the bathroom real quick and BRBs. Okay, we're back. We are back. There we go. Very good. Let's see here. I need to... Let's see. Ugh. There's like some grime on my earbuds, and I don't want to put that grime in my ears. What the heck? What the heck, man? All right. don't know how. It's crazy, man. Now it should be good. Oh, wow. Yeah. It was like on the I don't know what it, like the little screen thing that's like inside. Oh. Right. Dude, I was thinking about doing the Sons of the Forest or whatever because it just came out on EA. Yesterday? When I was coming home, I was looking and I was like, holy crap, there's like 400,000 people watching that game right now. And that's early access. It's not even like release. It's crazy. It's not as much as Hogwarts got, but that's still a lot. All right, let's go to the next week. Oh, wait. What? Leave? Ah! Captain Hunt needs his sleep. It would appear the pressures of command have greatly affected him. You should find some rest yourself. The crew have their commands. Clear your head, and we will continue on the morn. Dude, alright, first of all, you're assigned this. I'm the goddamn first mate, alright? Oh my gosh, really? You keep making me... Okay. There is a loud banging on your door, and a familiar voice speaks from behind the wood. Shah, hey in there. Shah. Ahmed, what's going on? Why is everything green? Never mind the green. The boiler's in serious trouble. Pumps need manned, and we have to stop the whole system from overheating. And if I don't tell you the furnace goes, we go. Lead the way then, we don't have a moment to spare. Yeah, it looks good. It does, like, absolutely. I just didn't want to, like, jump in on something that everybody else was, like, currently doing, you know? But it does look good. It looks scary as well. You know, after playing Dead Space, by the way, I feel like I do want to mix in some more scary things from time to time. You know, that was fun. That was good stuff. Man, I should have done that back in October. October should have been like, you know, scary game month. That would have been so smart. Ready by the captain now. This guy, he's always yelling. What is the hecking happening? Kasha rushes up, holding her camera tight as the ship rumbles. What's happening? Are we going under? Now we can help it. Out of the way. It's safe to go up top, right? The Aurora, it's a shot I can't miss. Kasha steps back before snapping a photograph of the ensuing chaos. Ugh. Oh my god, what is this? The lights of the Aurora flicker over the pale ice. Oh my goodness. Well, that's really not a good thing, is it? Oh boy. What, this one? How did I hear about this game? I was just scrolling through Steam's like upcoming releases like a week or so ago, and I saw it listed because you know you could sort by like popular upcoming or like all upcoming. So I went through this all section. I always check that because you never know, you might find something smaller. And there's actually a couple of decent ones, you know, and they're always like indie games. Sure, there's a couple good ones coming out though, I think. Well, hopefully a couple good ones, and this was on the list, so I was following it. People that played the demo said it was really good. They enjoyed it, so I was like, yeah, let's give it a run. You know, it was like $12, you know, whatever. I was on. They had it on like a 20% sale, I think. So nothing. Visibly perturbed, he takes a moment to compose himself. Even the tub is empty. Why would you expect him to be in the tub? Not important. This doesn't make any sense. The man seemed barely fit to crawl himself into bed earlier. What? Hammond turns to you. Alright, Shaw. Comes missing, you're in charge. We can't give up a hunt that easily. I bloody well can. He missed his chance to take the reins. Yes, indeed. The crew are no doubt waking at this moment. They're no doubt scared, confused. It's your duty to keep them calm, to maintain order. Hammond glares at Templeton. It's Shaw's job to get down to the boiler room, now. We've already wasted enough time looking for that bastard Hunt. If you storm down to that room, all you'll be doing is inciting a panic. We need to calm the fears of the crew, maintain an air of focus. Yes. Lie to them as the ship goes down. Not at all. Instead, we assure them we know how to remedy this matter. You, do you know how to remedy this matter, Mr. Hammond? Alright. And we need to be quick. I don't have time to worry about some stupid sailor's feelings. We've got a bloody ship to save. Well, it's as you said. Officer Shaw is in charge. The decision is yours. Okay. Oh, we got a decision to make here. Do we focus and calm everybody? Do we run down and save the boiler right away? Because I'm thinking, if we calm everybody, we could get some extra hands to come down and help us. If we go straight to it and people get worried, or maybe people are not going to come down to help, we might not be able to get anyone to come take a look with us. Decisions. You know, being in charge. Woo, doggy. All hands on deck, eh? Alright. Indeed, above all else, we have to avoid unrest. Drown Captain Hunt and John your order. You can queue up to your death at the bottom of the ocean. You're both wasting time. You might be right, but we need to maintain order. We cannot allow this to devolve into panic. I mean, I just feel like if we make everyone chill, we'll get more people to help. Oh, wait. Damn it. There, I think what's-her-face was still up there. Kurt approaches. By the trouble, I take it. It's imperative that we maintain order amongst the crew. I see none more adept than yourself, Mr. Darling. Templeton turns to you. I shall accompany him. You best join Mr. Hammond. Wait. All of that and I'm... okay, well, you know. Sure. Whatever, Hammond will be happy. Ahead, you can see the brothers trying to open the door to the hold. Why? ¿Por qué? Try to get in. Same. Door stuck. Pull harder, you bastards. We need to get in there. It's the only thing that matters now. The metal door unsticks. Grimly looks to you before darting off into the dark. Where's that bloody idiot running off to? To sound the alarm. Bloody hells. Let's get moving. I like the music in this game. It definitely feels. You enter the boiler room. As you enter, you notice one of Hammond's engineers working away, while the other lays down, clutching their torso. Wounded? God dang it. What happened to Dick? Loose valve! Caught him right in the chest! Shit! Knew that bastard Templeton was slowing us down. We'll bloody have to make do. What's the word, Chief? Keep those valves pumping. We need to avoid a water hammer, or we won't be making it off this ship. Sure. The rest of the crew are unsafe. Grab a valve and start turning. Oh. Okay. You grab a valve and begin turning, trying all you can to keep the water at bay. Pump! You feel the ache in your muscles as you continue to push the valve, keeping the pressure at bay. Damn it! The furnace rumbles and sputters, hemorrhaging fuel. You keep turning, doing the best you can to keep the pressure at bay. We're gonna be at this for hours. Shit, where's the rest of the crew? Hey! I think I was right. I think I was right. We kept them calm. Now they're going to help us out. Scooties, good on the agreement there. Appreciate. Righto. Get me coal and turn those valves. Let's get fuel. Fuel. Get the fuel. Oh, wait, is there more? Oh, my God, give me more. Oh. Oh, we can get more fuel. Ooh. Nice. Oh, boy, I'm thinking one more. Let's have his kid. Him and the kid. All right. We lost 2 crew, but we gained 2 sacks of coal. They get to work. All right. Let's feed the fuel. All right. Nice. Turn the valves. Resource cards. What? Whoa, wait, what? Oh, how many resource cards? For that. What? Oh, is this what it means? Oh, it was just back on the wrong screen. Okay. Tashi, get in there, buddy. One more. Who do we got left? Gnomes. Since you pranked me, you get to do valve work too. How about that? With enough hands working on the boiler, you begin to fight back the potential water hammer. Someone's gonna have to hold the furnace in place. Oh my God, we need 2 Johns. We need the big boy up in here. Oh, you know it. 2 Johns approaches the furnace. The room shakes. Water hammer! Damn it, 2 Johns. A jet of steam paints them. Damn. It subsides as they writhe in agony. When a crew member gains a severe status effect such as wounded, scurvy, or frostbite, they will become invalid and unable to work. You keep up the work, shifting the valves until the boiler has fully calmed. The ship is saved. You won't be sinking today. Well, we gain decorum. Okay. As the crew gives assistance to the wounded John and flogs, you feel your muscles tense. You fall back, collapsing from exhaustion. As you lay back, all you can hear are a pair of panicked voices. Where the hell is Captain Hunt? He's gone. Dude, that whole thing was just a prologue. Woo! I don't have enough food. Damn. I think we'll take the 20 decorum hit, I think. Given the circumstances. Alright, the Temperance is saved from sinking. The Aurora passes, leaving only the bright light and white. Whew! Yo, that was crazy stuff, guys. Crazy. One week at the Temperance camp. You are alone in the captain's cabin. Out across deck can be heard the commotion of the crew. Word has spread quickly. The Captain Hunt is missing. Templeton slips in through the door. Sure. What is it, Templeton? Hunt is still missing. Missing? Yeah, no kidding. And he isn't alone in that regard. Sanders, Sparrow, and Grin are also unaccounted for. Our cook is missing? Wait, was he a cook, right? Oh no, Amelia. What the hell? What the heck, everybody? As is a sizable food and fuel supply and one of the larger lifeboats. Shaw, you and I are not new. It seems quite clear what has happened here. Why would Hunt abandon us? Oh, that is a question I cannot answer. I doubt we'll ever know at this stage. The former captain is no longer with us. You understand what that means, Shaw? That would be Captain Shaw now, I take it. Not quite yet. A new captain must be selected by the crew. First mate, you have the most clear argument to take that role. And how do I argue for that role? Your presence in the face of Hunt's absence is an argument in and itself. They will hold a vote as soon as possible. That covers it grimly. He is still loyal to Hunt, and many of the sailors will follow his vote, if not all. Although I can assure you, you have the votes of myself and my scientists. Kurt and his crew are like to support you as well. I am unsure where the engineers will side. They're likely loyal to their pay. John and Flogs are still recovering from their steam burns, which may end up working to our favor. And the civilians are a mystery. But I believe when all is said and done, you will just about make the vote. You have clearly given this a lot of thought. Of course. It is vital to remain aware of the crew's intention. They are waiting outside, Shaw. They're scared. They don't know where to turn. You and I both understand the importance of maintaining decorum. Though times seem dire, remember, there is a rescue ship on its way. Even if the Temperance falls, we still have a potential escape. 35 weeks. The ship will arrive at Viscount Island in 35 weeks from now. We should focus on surviving that long. That is all we need to do, Captain. How can we be certain the rescue ship will come? I can assure it. Our benefactor will ensure it. Another 35 weeks, Captain. Keep it in mind. Here, you should have this. Templeton presents you with a fancy-looking hat. It's Hunt's hat. He left it behind in his cabin. That tells us what we need, doesn't it? Yep. The commotion outside grows. I choose to willfully observe reality. I suggest you do the same, Captain. The scientist refrains for a moment. I think it's best we declare that the captain and the missing crew are dead. There's no need for us to complicate things any further. I won't lie to them, Templeton. A leader's lie gets used to it. The crew are waiting for you on deck. Alright, now we gotta decide if we're gonna lie or not. Oh boy. The last place you saw Captain Hunt, there's still drops of whiskey, frozen. Hunt's ledger is gone. That son of a bitch. The hushed voices become more distinct as you make your way back out into the open air. You notice the absence of John and Flogs. The crew members notice you and stop. Their attention ripples across the deck. Attention! It should be clear by now that Captain Hunt is no longer serving his post. As such, we should vote in the new captain. I nominate Officer Shaw for the role, the clear choice, as first mate. And one of Hunt. I do not see him among us, do you? I don't see a body either. He's still out there. We don't know what happened. Something we can discover. For now, someone has to take the reins of command. All in favor of Officer Shaw. Well, I mean, come on. Obviously. Maybe because of who we chose that ended up getting hurt. That'll actually help me. And the guy was loyal to me that was seasick and I calmed him. That's chill. What? Get out of here. But she likes me. Woo! That was a close call. Ah, I win! You have been confirmed as the captain of the expedition. Well, the eyes have it. Shaw shall be acting captain from this point forward. Acting in Captain Hunt's stead. The crowd look to you expectantly as Templeton gives you a knowing nod. A moment passes in the cold as they await your next words. Curious murmurings scattering between the crew. As they look to you, it's not long before the obvious question spills from a crew member's mouth. As Captain Hunt, I'm telling him the truth. I feel like I understand what Templeton was saying, but what if he pops back up and we were like, he's dead, and then he shows up alive? Ugh. Captain Hunt abandoned us. You notice Templeton's eyes widen. Whispers begin to roll through the crowd. We just lost 5 loyalty from him. You know what, Templeton? Suck it. I don't trust you either, by the way. Okay, this guy. If anyone knows anything, come forward. A silence hangs in the air. I know you're all scared. You'd be a fool not to be. The crowd began to bubble up once more, with more and more questions coming to the surface. Members of the crew start speaking out one by one, with question thrown your way in quick succession. How are we supposed to survive out there? Is help coming? What about our pay? Will we still be paid? Our immediate priority is to find additional food. Current supplies will only take us so far trapped in the ice. God knows this isn't what we signed up for. Stick with me and I will see us through. What are those lost, Captain? A memorial service will be held once we make land. Understood. Well, you're the captain. Get to it. The crowd dissipates, returning to their roles aboard the ship. You pass Templeton. He glares at you. I told you, I won't lie to them. If we can't be honest with each other, what chance do we have? I hope you're right. He looks up at your new hat. Suits you. Haha, yeah it does. It's a dope-ass hat. That's why. Shit. Alright, what do we got going on here? Alright. Kurt, what do you got? I feel like, for me, it gives me very Frostpunky vibes, just because of the environment. But it also has almost like a Sunless Sea kind of feel too. More because of the ship and supply part of it, I suppose. I never did play 60 Seconds. I mean, I know what it is. I never did play it, but I'm familiar with it. Shaw! Oh, should I say Captain Shaw. That Hunt, he didn't seem like the type to just leave this crew behind. Still, no good dwelling. I have confidence you'll take up the mantle well. Do you have any experience leading expeditions? I've never captained a vessel, if that's what you mean. But the navigator has just as much responsibility to lead. In that sense, I have plenty. Yeah, I bet you do, buddy. This guy. Okay. There should be no hesitation. Is he like my first officer all of a sudden? What is going on here? You are captain now, and you must carry that authority instantly. It's best that we carry out the daily routine as normal to show that you are capable in the role. We should take the lady's request immediately before seeing to our resources. Alright. You saw the duties of the captain firsthand while serving Hunt. You're acting captain now. It's time you take up that mantle. A line is already forming at the door. No surprise, given the circumstances. But take them as you may, Captain. All right. Well, let's start with Kurt. Captain, I've brought the Kennel Master with me. This is something you will both want to hear. I have a strong suspicion on what this matter is. I was planning to speak with the captain on it myself. A fortunate happenstance, then. Captain, I know these conditions well. I've seen them before. Any idea of the Temperance being freed of the ice anytime soon is a pipe dream. We need to press on. We need to become aware of our new environment. Trust me, Captain. We'll be living off it for quite some time. And what of you, Cordell? Do you agree? Indeed. The dog sleds will need to be exercised regularly, and there is no better way to engage in hunting. We're quite lucky, despite the circumstances. Now is the peak time for hunting and navigation. Traversing the ice may be a possibility in the future. We need to be prepared for that. If we're to survive out here, we need to know what lies ahead. These are uncharted territories, Captain. We have no idea where we are. Your current rations are not set to last forever either. Send any hunting party to me, as you please. My dogs and I will ensure their survival. The same sentiment for myself and any scouting teams. If you wish the great unknowns to be braved and charted, I'm your man. But we need to know what lies ahead. Keep looking forward. Alright. Is Hammond gonna come bitch at me now? Saving that mother was only the start of our troubles. Have you seen the state of this bloody ship? It certainly has seen better days. She's bleeding in the lower decks. I believe the Order Stoke is attempting to rectify that. We need to stockpile as much fuel as we can. If the furnace runs out by the end of the week, we die. If we spend too long on the ship, we die. If we don't stockpile enough fuel for the winter, we die. Yeah. Aye. Give me some coal. Get it in the furnace. I'm afraid he's not wrong. The coal bunkers are only source of fuel for the time being. Until we can procure alternatives, we should assign crew to shoveling whenever possible. Alright. Junior! So, the ice looks unbudging, doesn't it? It would seem that way, yes. Crews seem to think so. I think if we don't intervene, the Temperance will never get freed. If you're suggesting breaking the ice, I can assure you that it won't work. I'm not. They are. I know intervention is going to break up the ice enough to free the ship. Putting others to work on that is simply a waste of manpower. Aye, maybe. They're scared though, worried. They just want to feel like they tried something. Okay, so what I'm guessing here is this is our decorum. This is how we raise decorum. Then the other two are food and fuel. So, okay. That said, do we have to give 3 at a minimum? That's so much, dude. And we still need... that doesn't do anything. Oh, Can I, Alright, so specialists... Oh! Damn! She's not loyal to me at all. Hammond, I know because he didn't do what he wanted, yeah. He's barely loyal. Oh, he's the doctor. Oh, okay. Oh, we need to... Okay, we almost lost his loyalty. Ooh. Okay, so I'm guessing these other people, it's irrelevant who their loyalty. All that matters is, like, the officers, so to speak. Okay. Well, that kind of makes sense, I guess. Ooh, this is a tough one. I mean, I feel like we should raise it back up, right? This is going to limit some other options, but this will get us something. Let's just try that. What? Why? Ah! God, you're annoying. He's loyal to himself now? You jerk. Sit down, dinner, Captain. Don't forget the hoosh pot needs fed. Ah, I don't like that guy. I've lost a bunch of his loyalty already. First sledding team. Good doctor visit. Wounded for the night they were. The wounds we need to attend. Okay. Every hand available. Don't be afraid of signing my team for some manual label. They'll complain, but they'll work. Okay. So we can use the scientist. That's good. You did seem familiar. I finally placed you. You have? Have you? Yes, I remember seeing you compete. Soren Killipur, you were quite the gymnast. I'm surprised to see you in this line of work. Oh, Flixa. That's right. That's the lady jumper. Not too many gymnasts carry long careers. You did quite well when I saw you at the Summer Games. I recall you placed. I don't recall winning. Alright. So what happens if we look at this? Oh, we can do some scouting up in here. Oh, that's good. Okay. Now we're getting into the okay, now we're getting into this. Nice. Yeah, let's send out 3 dogs. Well, let's send Flick out there. Let's see what she got. Oh, it's automatic. That's interesting. Okay. Well, let's definitely hunt for some food for sure. Why don't we send out... I don't know if we should actually send the scientists out to work on stuff. Like, they're probably better off. Yorick, you'll go out as a scout, and you'll go with Gnomes, you guy. And why don't we send the kid? Get him some experience, I suppose. Okay, -3 dogs, -3. Okay, so both scouting and hunting take dogs. Okay. Cool. Good to know. All right, where are we at here? Wrong button. Got it. And I'm guessing only one hunt. I mean, I guess that makes sense, yeah. Oh, no, you can do more. Oh. Should we send out more? Or no, you know what? Why don't we check? Let's see if we need bodies anywhere else first. We probably do. All right, Doc, what you got? Listen, sick boy. You enter the ship's infirmary. Your presence seems to startle the young man inside. The rattle dropped 4 steps ringing through the room. Oh, goodness, it's you. Captain now, isn't it? Yeah, the doctor, I take it. Oh, right. Yes, I am. Wait, what? What the hell, man? Well, how do I lose loyalty for just confirming who the man is? I ain't really met him yet. Oh, you dick. Oh. Dr. Arthur Nutley, that's it. It's good to meet you, Arthur. He gives a weak smile. Thank you. It is good to properly meet you. I suppose I seem a little scatterbrained at the moment. It isn't the norm. Recent circumstances have been trying. And the inclination towards seasickness is no help. John and Flogs. The steam burns they suffer from the furnace are severe. If you let me take a look, I can do my best to alleviate their pain. Nothing more you can do? Oh, god damn it! I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. No cure for these kind of injuries. The extent at this point, all we can do is wait. Okay. Do you think he may still be out there? There's a chance, however slim. Perhaps we'll run into him again. No, that's ridiculous. Never mind. Apologies, I'm rambling. I suppose you want an update on the crew. They seem to be faring well, all things considered. I suppose you could say that. Mostly scrapes and scuffs. The dogs, you're better asking... the kennel master. Cordell? Yes, Cordell. He hasn't... I haven't taken well to the dogs. I'm going to try to carry myself amidst most people, and animals are more quick to judge. Oh, this guy's just a loony bin, huh? And Cordell herself is harsher still, but you can rely on me for any human medical issues. He pauses for a moment. Is everything good? I mean, is someone coming to rescue us? I won't lie. We're in a difficult situation here. I'm going to need your help. Hey, we got some of that loyalty back. Okay. Then you can count on my help. He keeps his head low. Is there anything else I can do for you? I wonder... Ooh. Ask the scientist to cook up medical comforts. Oh. We can use all the scientists to do that? That's kind of dope. Nice. Oh, we have to assign crew. Okay. Well, who's the Hurt Boys? Where they at? There we go. Damn, can I only do one at a time right now? That sucks. Well, I guess we get her back because she's an engineer, right? So it's probably good to have an engineer back up for now. Damn. Let's heal her. Nice. We'll have to wait till the next day. We'll do it again then, I guess. Okay. Well, that's cool, man. All right. That's good. All right, what's my man Tucker here got? I sailed the merchant lines as well. Think we served on the same ship a couple of times. Good to see a fellow merchant navy veteran among the crew. I know Stringle as well. Shame we never fully crossed paths. Still, small world. Good luck, Shaw. I saw this the money icon. I was like, oh, like some sort of training, trading. I guess not. Disappointment. Okay, let's see here. We need to get food. Yeah, there's a little bit of food. Oh, more. Oh, good, good, good. Yes, desperately, food is what we need. Ah, what the heck just happened there? We'll have one of our scouts help with the... God dang it, what the heck? What? I'm confused about what just happened there. I wonder if certain things must have, because it skipped it. Look, it's doing +3 total. I only pulled 2 people over. Oh, damn it. That was a bug, obviously. Shh. That's unfortunate. Feed the hushpot. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Oh, good. Oh, that's a relief. That is a relief. Let's go check out the pumps. Pump floodwater out of the ship's cabins. Cures crew of freezing. Is there... Do we need to do that? Is that a thing that's happening? I don't know. Do we need... Well... Oh, it probably lowers this. Okay, okay. We're slowly getting there. We're slowly getting there. I'm figuring this out. I'm figuring it out. What the hell's a red room? What is this? Red room. Was this booze? Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm not going to complain, but, you know. We're going to let's get a scout to help out. And we only have one more engineer. That's a dark room. Yeah, dark room. I guess we'll just do the one there for now. Okay. And then we have to go here. We need to add. Coal goes in. We stay alive. Really is that simple. You know it. Nice. Alright, so... I mean, do we need to do this yet? I don't know. Whoa. Hold on, what? Why would that be minus... Am I misunderstanding something here? Does it take dogs to help with that somehow? I don't think that's right. I think it should be taking it out of fuel. Interesting. Yeah, but it didn't actually... We spent those 6 on the scouting parties in the hunting, so it didn't actually take it away. It's probably just a UI bug. No problem. Officer Captain Shaw, I suppose I could get used to calling you that. I was asking the crew if anyone had seen Hunt or any of the deserters last night. Not a single soul. I know the man knows the ship well, but that seems odd. You think the crew could be lying? I wouldn't accuse anyone of that. But it is very unlikely that he wasn't seen by anyone. I suppose the boiler troubles caused a great deal of distraction. Interesting, yes. I don't know. Make sure we talk to everybody we need to. Yay, I want to pet the dog. I can pet dogs. Scooties is back. We just pet the doggies. Alright, I think we don't have any scouts left, so that's fine. We got the hunting party out. Good there. Doge! The crew have their meal. Shall we give a toast to our new captain? Yeah! Yeah! Alright. Oh, we have some nighttime action going on here. What? My dude's really putting the hammock up in the kitchen. So tired. You'll get used to it, lad. That's far too much work. Thought you wanted to work. If I can do it with one arm, you can do it. You're always saying that, Well, he's not wrong, you little turd. You're the one that's stuck on board the ship. You're the stowaway, so you need to, like... Looks like we'll be trapped here for a while. I don't like the ship's chances either. Well, sometime before we see home. Shit, I'm gonna die of boredom out here before that cold takes me. You'll manage, I'm sure. What's Grimly got going on? Oh... The crew seems to like you. I wondered if you had any advice staying on their good side. Yes! Loyalty points. Nice. Junior's better with people. I don't know. Be good to them. That's all it takes. Wow. Got anything else? Nope. No more words from him today. Evening, Shaw. I'm proud of what I've been able to cook up for the crew lately, considering the rations. Although, I wish I had something better to work with. I'd kill for a good beef steak. I mean, come on. Obviously. Not many cows on the ice. Yeah, no kidding. You do excellent work, Junior. You have a knack for this. Boom! Loyalty. I've been told.
Hunt would say he couldn't eat a bite that wasn't prepared by me anymore. Well, he's also a freaking turd, so. What? Why would I want to enter? I don't know. Not for that, aren't they? I don't mind it all that much. They worked hard all day. They're their leisure. Well, say as I remember. We all need our sleep. Scientists, bunch of nerds. Nerds! Be some time before you see rescue. Endearing yourself to your crew. Yeah. I'd like to learn more of you.
What? What? How? How? How do I lose your loyalty because I wanted to know who you are?
Oh, I hate this guy. Oh, you're a dick.
Evening, Shaw.
Cold one, isn't it? I used to think I was growing used to the cold.
But as the years have gone on, the elements have only grown harsher on the body.
I don't like that Templeton guy. He could suck it.
I'm sure you can handle it, Kurt. Loyalty up.
I am.
I need to be right. I can still complain every now and then.
Yeah. We're just trying to be nice to everybody at this point. You know what I mean? What is going on out here? Lady Cordell with her puppies. Captain Shaw, I presume you're here to see the dogs?
I'm checking on you.
You're not with the rest of the crew?
Of course I'm not. Do you often expect others to leave their post? I understand you do not expect this role, but you are the captain regardless. Surely you understand a sense of duty.
-5 loyalty for no reason.
You already resubbed for month 5, so you're kind of stuck in that loyalty there. So, sorry. All of y'all. You, Scream, Scooties, all y'all.
You recall my conditions with Hunt, do you? Like it was yesterday. My demand was I work here with the dogs. Your people may help with the sleds, but they are not my responsibility. They are not my people.
I'm holding up my promise with Hunt. I do not intend to join your crew. Well, that kind of sounds like...
The dog doesn't have a name. This is Stanberry.
Ah, Stanberry! Nice.
Bark.
Bark.
Oh my god. Bark.
If I get lost in the ice, you're the next captain. No.
If I get lost in the ice, you're the next Captain Stanberry. Woof!
Hey, loyalty.
That's awesome. Cordell smiles, confused.
She's like, what the hell, man?
What happens if I give Stanberry the captain's hat?
Yes. Stanberry is the captain. Oh my god. That is amazing. Best ending. Game over. Stanberry's captain. That's all that matters. I won the game. He's so happy. Stanberry is the bestest boy.
Oh no, it didn't work, Scooties. What the hell? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's... Hold on. I'm so sorry. Let's try that again, yeah? No! That's ridiculous. I had to refresh it. I know. Hold on. That's ridiculous.
That is unsatisfactory right there.
That it did that. Let me, Dude, none of this is working? What is happening right now?
Why? Oh my god. Hold on. Let me... Oh, I know we do, and I'm gonna fix it. That's so dumb. I can't believe it. Now it's possible if trigger fire is like it's kind of not it's kind of going really slow right now. Hold on a second. Let me all right. It's all saved. I mean everything on this side is working. Okay. Oh, I am not happy about that at all. Let me test on my end. I do apologize. It's ridiculous. All right, that worked. Let me here, I'll refund you guys your points. There's some way for me to do that. I shall figure it out. Let's see here. View and rewards. Channel points. All right. I can't believe that it didn't work at that point. That's really that's disappointing. I'll be honest. I am not happy about that. Oh. What the what's happening here? Oh. Apparently, every time you guys submit something like that, it adds it into this thing here. And I don't know if that's going to give your points back or not, but I hope it does. Wow. That's really disappointing. Well, we'll see if that works. All right, well, here's what we can do. Dang, man, I can't. I tell you, streaming sometimes things just don't want to work for no reason, and it's crazy.
Hey.
Hey, that worked. All right, well, here's your confetti bomb. We did it for Stansberry. You know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm actually gonna reduce these the cooldowns on them is like way too much. I'm getting sidetracked, guys. This is another, but I'm gonna get Nim his applause as well. Yeah, we're definitely gonna reduce these cooldowns. You know why I did it? A long time ago, I added all these cooldowns just because I was like, oh, I don't want people like spamming all this, but it's like, it's not that big of a deal. So I will work on that for another time, though. Anyways, oh! No! No! Stansberry! What? Me and Stanberry are beefing at this point. Got it? Good evening, Captain. I was growing used to sleeping on a moving ship before we became trapped in the ice, you know. You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe this is like a dark room, Nim. They called it a red room, but maybe it is a dark room. If she's hiding out in here, maybe this is not booze. I mean, this looks like booze. But maybe these are chemicals for her pictures?
Yay! A good motivation, then. I know a hot bath and a warm bed are the first order of business when we return to land. I may stay bundled up for several days. Truly savor it. Yeah, you know what it was, though? It was this stuff right here that threw me off. This, like, looks like wine glasses, right? Mm-hmm. Nothing in here. Bloody cold, isn't it, Captain? Don't know how you spend your time away from the furnace.
I would have been even colder without your hard work, Hammond.
Bing! Yeah, I know.
He's like, yeah, bro.
Yeah, bruh. I know, bruh. Alright, bruh. Alright, I guess... Why is this saying that there's still something to look at? What the hell, man? Nothing to put in there. He doesn't want to talk. He doesn't want to talk. There was nothing down there. It must just be bugged out, I'm guessing. So, my old cabin. Alright. Oh, wait, what? That puts us into starvation. Well, we're not going to do that, are we? We'll save some fuel, though. Oh. Oh. Oh, interesting. So two people will be cured of their freezing. Normal rations, I think. Yay, penguins! Nice.
Six available dogs. Game saved. Perfect timing, because my dinner's ready and I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. Oh, what is happening here? Locked in the past. Oh. Oh, what? Oh, this is cool. Okay. So you could start new expeditions from different branches. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Wow. Save tree system. Okay.
Interesting. Cool.
All right. Well, guys, that was the Panel Beyond. Very cool. I got beef with Stanberry. He ate our damn captain's hat. Nope. It's not okay.
It's not okay. It's not okay.
Well, I'm going to go eat. I've got some food waiting for me. No, a cat would push it off of your head and watch it fall overboard into the frozen ocean. That's what a cat would do. Stanberry just skipped it all and just chewed it up. Right? A cat would purposely make sure that it's in one piece so that you could watch it float away in the frozen sea, knowing that it was still intact, but you couldn't get it. No. The cat would make sure you couldn't. No. No. But anyways, you guys are awesome. As always, guys, thanks for hanging out. Hope you had fun with our story and our narration and all the good stuff there. I'm going to go eat a delicious bowl of spicy chickens and whatnot. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. Have a good rest of the night. Have a great Saturday. See you guys Sunday. Hopefully you find something to do tomorrow to relax and unwind from the work week. All right. And other than that, see you guys Sunday. Good night.